Trav, a team that I know that you've been pulling for, that you've been seeing over the last several years, the Hillsdale Falcons, they were at home for a homecoming night. Smithville, though, coming in trying to wreck the party. Both teams were 4-2. I'll show you right now how it all shook out. And as mentioned, that's right, they crowned a brand new king and queen. Cool festivities on hand before kickoff of this game. And the very first play from scrimmage for the Falcons would be a house call. Braylon Jarvis taking it down the sideline. He was our MVP tonight. And he said that was what a feeling. What a feeling to start off homecoming night in front of the home cheering section like that. Later in the first quarter, here's Jack Fickus. He's going to find Hayden McFadden in the end zone.
He got hit as he threw that.
Very quickly, 17-0, and we're still in the first quarter. Time winding down. The Falcons get 6 from Troy Bennett. So you're thinking, this is a route, right? It's going to be OV, game over, but not so fast, my friends. As the Smithies start to fight back, they would capitalize on one of 3 Jack Fickus interceptions in this game, and they would trim the deficit down to 26-14 with back-to-back scores. But Jack had other ideas. Playing at home, come on, man, you're not going to beat me, not on my senior homecoming night. He would take this in and seal it 33-14. Falcons fly over the Smithies, but he did get taken out late in the game. He took a hard hit in the fourth quarter. I don't know if it was because of the score or because there was a little bit of an element after that hit. So we hope that Jack Fickus is okay. But what I really took from this game, Travis, aside from the unbelievable amount of penalty flags in the second half that really kind of took away from a special night, is that Hillsdale now, since they've got everybody back, they lost their running back against Lucas earlier on in the year. Now that everybody's starting to get back into the lineup, I think they got about 3-4 guys on offense that you got to keep an eye on. And this could be a team, obviously they're out of the WCAL race, but we could see them making some noise when they get into the Division 7 tournament.
Yeah, and I've been saying this, looking at the schedule, Norwayne and Dalton are just behemoths in that conference. If they could have possibly done an upset like they did against Dalton last year to stay in it, maybe get that co-conference championship. But the main game that they needed to win was Lucas, because that's the bonus points for the playoffs. I know Lucas lost tonight in a close one to LCC, but every Lucas win is going to help them out in that Division 7 race. And an 8-2 finish probably gets them top 5. We'll get more into that at the end of the show. But Hillsdale, I still see them finishing 8-2. I still see them finishing with at least one home playoff game and contending just like they did last year. They went to Danville. They went down early, and then they fought back and nearly, just like the next week, nearly knocked off Danville. So this is a team, if they get firing on all cylinders once again, you never know what can happen.